Howdy folks, I'm back. And time to give you some well-deserved education. Imagine, if you will, that you've just started your fat loss journey. Now, for a lot of people, this is a scary and daunting time where you're focusing on, your enthusiasm is sky high, but you're kind of in the dark and you're a little bit worried about what kind of steps to take first. You know, do you focus on vitamins, minerals, protein, fats, carbs? What kind of food should I be eating? When should I be exercising, etc, etc, etc. And it can be really daunting. Let me simplify it for you. If your goal is to lose weight or change your body composition, then the most important thing is calories. You don't need to worry about vitamins or minerals or anything like that. All of these things are additional to your fat loss goal. But if you don't box off calories, if you don't focus on them, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to put yourself in an environment to do that. So, bollocks to everything else, bollocks to the protein, the carbs, the fats, the micronutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, all of that shit. Just focus on that. Are you in a calorie deficit? Once you've guaranteed you're in a calorie deficit, we can then focus on the next most important thing, which is protein. If you are looking to lose weight, you want to make sure that you lose fat, not muscle. And therefore, we need to make sure you consume enough protein. You're going to need that muscle, not only to look good, but you're going to need it to function and consume as many calories as possible. So only once you've completely boxed this off and you're hitting your calories every single day with ease, do you worry then about protein. Optimally here, ladies, we're looking for north of about 80 grams per day. Gents, north of about 120 grams as an absolute minimum. Obviously, we are optimally looking for about a gram per pound of body weight, but for most people in the early stages, that's very difficult to hit. So just begin boxing off the absolute bare minimum first, and then you can look to increase it later on. Okay, so you're hitting your calories, eating pretty much whatever the hell you like. You're making sure you're hitting at least the minimum requirement of protein each day. So then where do we look? We look at your food choice. Reason being, you need to look at your energy levels. How are you feeling on a day-to-day basis? Is your energy quite flat? If you look at your food choice, it's going to encompass a lot of things. Firstly, your balance between fats and carbohydrates. Everybody has a preference, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter unless you're an endurance athlete. It's all down to you. What do you prefer to have? Also, looking into that, we need to look at your fibre content. If your fibre is quite low, your food's going to be digested pretty damn quick. And because of that, you're going to find yourself feeling hungry. So not just energy levels we need to focus on, we need to also look at hunger levels. How is your hunger throughout the day? Yeah, you may be on, say, I don't know, 1,500 calories, but how are those calories portioned out? Are you using them really fucking quickly, or are you broken them down into several meals or large meals? Food volume is key in this case. Also, micronutrients. If your energy levels are shit, it could be that your iron levels are quite low. So have a look at your micronutrients. MyFitnessPal naturally tracks this, and it may be worth introducing an iron supplement alongside a good fish oil to ensure joint and heart health, and of course a multivitamin to make sure we're boxing off all those other micronutrients. So, there we go. A general idea of nutrition just to get the ball rolling. Don't be bombarded by what you should go with first, whether you should drop down carbs or increase fats. Oh, I'm going over on my saturated fat. Oh, I'm having too much sugar. Don't worry about it. The most important thing on your fat loss goal is calories. You've got to box that off first. Only once you box that off can you then focus on protein. Because it's fucking pointless focusing on protein before you focused on your calories, because you're not going to lose weight in the first place. You can focus on this guy as much as you want, but if you don't get the calorie balance right, nothing's going to happen. Then once you've focused on hitting those two things, then worry about your food choice. Then worry about the health of your diet. Seems like a backwards approach when obviously the majority of us want to focus on health, but let's be real here. Health is a lower priority to you than body composition, and you're naturally thinking that body composition will come with a healthy diet, and you're kind of right. If you focus on the calorie side of things, the biggest risk to your health is being overweight, so fucking sort that out first. Once you've sorted that out, we can then worry about everything else. Hopefully, folks, this video has been informative, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. I'll try not to leave it so long this time. All the best. If you found all of that quite informative and you would like to know more, then there are still tickets available for my Sustainable Fat Loss Seminar on Sunday, the 29th of October from 3 till 5 p.m. 2 hours, free tea and coffee, and you can come and learn as much as you possibly can about how to manipulate your diet and how to not just lose weight, but lose weight sustainably and keep it off. The link for tickets is in the post.